Are you serious? I spent some time reading through one of the vintage patterns that I got recently, Simplicity 3115, and I'm thinking about making the top because it doesn't call for that much fabric, and I think it will be like a cute little top just to make something real quick. The top does call for optional boning for structure, and I don't have any boning, so what I'm thinking about doing is just making a muslin first just to see how the top fits, and if I feel like it needs some more structure or I need more support that I can't get from like a bra, then I'll purchase some boning and then make the top again. You only need 2 pattern pieces for this strapless top. It does have buttons in the back, and let me show you the pattern pieces because there are some darts. So on the front, is this the front? Yeah, the front you'll have this dart, and then you also have this dart here, and then there's also a dart in the back. I didn't see anything in the pattern that said what size buttons to use, but the buttonhole opening is 1 inch wide, so I just used 7/8 inch wide buttons and they worked out just fine. There is an opening down here at the back, and I did put the top on backwards, and then I had to twist it around because you have the buttons back there, so it's hard to get in and out, you know, because you have to reach back there and try to do buttons. But you can change it to a zipper if you rather have a zipper instead. But this is what the top is looking like. I just have on I want to say seamless, but that's not the right word. A strapless bra. And yeah, this is how it's looking. I think it's a cute top, and it was really easy because you just have the 2 pattern pieces. And I think the thing that took the most or the longest time to do was stitching in the darts, because you have a total of 4. You actually have a total of 6 darts. I had to think about that because you have the 2 here on the side, 2 here, and then 2 in the back, so that's actually 6. So I'm going to use this fabric that I had left over from a skirt that I made. The pattern does have you cut out 2 pattern pieces only. However, it does tell you to cut out a 2-inch wide bias facing strip, which will go around the top edge of the top, front and back. I sewed in all the darts. I just need to press them open, and then this is the front, and then I'm going to lay the back over the front on both sides, and then just stitch down the side seams. So there and there. The directions didn't say how long the facing needs to be, but it does need to cover the top edge of your garment, and then I just added a little extra length just to make sure I would have enough. And then what you're going to do is fold in the edges of the back. There is a fold line, so you'll find the fold line and then fold that in. Same thing over here, and then baste across the top on both sides. Now what I'm doing is pinning the facing right sides together to the top edge of the top over this folded area. So I need to finish pinning. I stopped about right here, and then I'm going to just pin the rest. After you stitch your facing down, you do want to trim your seam, and then you turn your facing to the inside. Make sure you poke your corners out. This is the back of the garment, and then this area up here is going to be the area that goes around your bust. So you still need to stitch this down. You will stitch this down eventually, and then you will also hem the bottom. I think I'm going to wear this dress today. It's been a long time since I made this and since I've worn it. It is that dress that kind of ties. I can't remember if it ties in the back and then comes around to the front or not. But it does tie some type of way. And yeah, I think I'm going to wear this today. It's lightweight and it's supposed to be hot, so I think it'll be perfect. So I'm going to just hang this up now that I figured out what I want to wear. And then I'm going to get myself together because I just woke up and I still need to do my hygiene and all that kind of stuff, and then I'll get dressed. Here we are. I like my glasses, but I did have to get used to them, so I took them back to the store the other day. One moment.
For the order when you're ready.
May I just have one medium fry?
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, and if the list is on the screen, we'll see you at the next one update.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
So I noticed when I was wearing my glasses that the distance would be perfect. But if I wanted to read close up, I was moving the glasses up so that I can see through the bottom. And then I also noticed if I was at the grocery store, things in the middle, like on the shelf, would be blurry. And I kept trying to move my head and trying to figure it out. Hi.
Medium fry?
Yes.
It's gonna be $5.64.
Okay.
And you don't happen to have our mobile app?
No, I don't.
If you come here often enough, I would recommend downloading it, because usually we have a deal on there where it's like any size fry for $1.69. And then I know like on Fridays and occasionally you could just get like a free medium fry.
Are you serious? So it's just the McDonald's app?
Yeah, if you just download it and like put it in email,
Okay.
and there's a lot of good deals on there.
Thank you. I didn't know that. Okay. Good to know. I wonder if it works for hash browns, because I love me a hash brown in the morning or two. But yeah, anyway, so I noticed that I was having issues with my middle vision and the lower vision, so I took the glasses back last week and they're gonna make an adjustment, and they told me to keep these, and then once the new lenses are in, they will pop these old lenses out and put the new ones in. So I'm happy about that. I can't wait to get the new lenses so that things won't be blurry, you know, when I'm trying to go grocery shopping or just shopping in general. I hope these fries are gonna be hot. They're kind of hot. I love them when you put them in your mouth and you're like, because it's so hot. That's the kind of hot I like. Burn you up hot. Oh, it is really hot. I actually wonder what the temperature is outside. Let me see. 93. Yeah, I knew it was hot. And I love this dress pattern that I'm wearing. I think I've only worn this dress a couple of times. Let me turn the radio down. The only thing about this dress is I remember after I made it that the underarm area came down really low. So I have to wear something under it. But yeah, I love the dress, and it has pockets, so that's another plus. I'm so glad I went to the store with these glasses on, because I got a chance to try them out and they are so much better. So much better. So glad about that. I love this Rebel drink. And this one is chocolate, but I think they have like a mocha. They have like a, I saw a white one, so maybe that's vanilla, but I always get the brown ones, chocolate or mocha. But they're really good. So I'm just going right back home. I just wanted to pick up my glasses and then grab a few things from Sprouts.